still, the thoughts of you are sinking. Point stands, but I'm still overthinking. You know you don't really call me like you used to, but I know you try. But I've heard you've been here before. But I won't stay the same, it's just what I'm used to. Some things don't ever change, I know it's me and you. But I don't stay the same, I'm just adjusting to. Some things don't change, but I'm designed to be held on to. Babe, I wanna know, is it heartfelt or maybe just a little? Cause you don't really see me like you used to, but you hold on to me cause all you do is settle. I've heard you've been here before. But I won't stay the same, it's just what I'm used to. Some things don't ever change, I know it's me and you. But I don't stay the same, I'm just adjusted to. Some things don't change, but I'm designed to be held on to. But I won't stay the same, it's just what I'm used to. Some things don't ever change, I know it's me and you. But I don't stay the same, I'm just adjusted to. Some things don't change, but I'm designed to be held on to. If I stay still, the thoughts of you are sinking. Point stands, but I'm still overthinking. You know you don't really call me like you used to, but I know you try. But I've heard you've been here before. But I won't stay the same, it's just what I'm used to. Some things don't ever change, I know it's me and you. But I don't stay the same, I'm just adjusting to. Some things don't change, but I'm designed to be held on to.
You missed my arms.
I'm meditating.
Happy Friday! Woot woot!
Friday.
Wake up.
I'm awake. I'm actually quite awake.
I'm not.
I'm a little toasty though. It's a little toasty.
It's because your fan keeps leaving you.
Yeah, and I'm right underneath the heater now. Because
Oh.
when the heat kicks on, it's right
You
on
should
the
switch.
sound, right on me noggin.
I was gonna put my blankie on.
Well, I mean, we have her ottoman.
It's
over
not an
there.
ottoman, it's a chair.
It's a fold-up chair with little, and she has a little foot massager under there with
my
a
slippers.
blanket, slippers.
Yeah.
It's like
my
a little,
corner.
yeah. She has a nice little corner over here. Do you know what I have? A little basket of stuff.
That's all you wanted.
Oh, I got a little table too.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
Happy friggin' Friday. Scooter's on the burps.
Yeah, I am on the burps. I'm drinking a different beer.
Look how cute these are. This little
Adorable.
character's name is Petty.
Petty.
Because that's who I am.
Because Sarah's petty.
I'm friggin'
No, we picked out those. They're from Fam Bam.
Yeah.
It's Fam Bam Games. Got to check them out. We will be playing some of those games on one of these upcoming things. That's what we'll talk about that next week.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about 2025 next week. We'll talk about 2024.
Marcy!
We'll talk. Welcome, Marcy. Welcome to our live stream. Well, hello. Yeah, we'll talk about 2025. What do we have planned for 2025 next week? But this week, we're gonna just recap
This friggin' year.
Recap, no cap.
But first, let me take a selfie.
First, what is it? Let's let go of 2024.
I was embarrassed that he actually put that in there.
But it also says, she goes,
I was like,
let's let of 2024.
what does that mean?
What does that mean?
No, it's wrong.
It's a secret code. It's like a password. Like the ones that the Google makes
With
up
your
for you.
fingers. Oh, those are ridiculous.
Yeah.
With 85 different letters.
There's
And,
the shluka black
yeah.
bluka la 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 4 5
and then they
2.
expect you to not copy and paste it somewhere so you'll remember.
No.
No one's remembering that.
No.
But first,
Let's
we are
learn-
cheersing and we're ending this year the way it should be.
with tequila. Ugh, ow, 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 ow.
Salute,
Slancheva.
everyone. Happy Friday.
Slancheva.
So good.
It's intense.
So yummy. And I'm having a water because I've already had a mimosa.
Oh, you did?
So here we go.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh.
While I was making dinner, I had a
Nice.
mimosa.
You had a mimosa and watching Avatar Last Airbender.
Oh, so good. And making bulgogi. I mean, what's better than that?
Yeah, that's a
It's a good night.
multicultural evening there.
It really was. All right, sir. Start
All right.
us off.
We're gonna start off. What's up? Go ahead. Please. It's what is it called? Airing your dirt, cleaning, housekeeping,
What are you
house cleaning,
saying?
laundry,
He hasn't
housekeeping.
even had alcohol yet.
It's called housekeeping.
Yes. Airing your dirty housekeeping?
Yeah.
That's new.
No, I mean,
All right.
it's not something you want to do, but it happens. Please check out our Patreon. We are looking to do some exclusive content starting in 2025.
Next week.
Yeah. Yeah. Starting next week, it's going to probably be a little bit more intense or game oriented, or, you know, the naughty games to where we can't really stream on here.
The ones that make me blush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that.
Yeah.
So go to patreon.com/Sarah and Scooter. It's $2 a month. And it's basically, we're charging what it costs to
Have a Patreon.
just have a Patreon, basically, so that we can kind of do some secret links and stuff like that. So we don't get taken down by the tubes.
Yeah. He tried to explain to me the other day, and I was like, I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's fine. We just don't want to get it taken down.
Yeah.
Is that kind of thing. So you can play music on it. You could do all that kind of stuff, and it doesn't just take it down.
Yeah. That's
So,
fair.
so yeah, and as always, sponsor of the podcast, Lever Consulting. Go to leverconsulting.com for a complimentary introductory consultation.
Nice.
Thanks to Sarah and Scooter. Just mentioned Sarah and Scooter sent you.
And you can go to Yaya's Embroidery on the gram. And if you mention Sarah and Scooter, you get 10% off. And she is absolutely fantastic.
Phenomenal.
I'm pretty sure we put another order in. Pretty sure Becca did it. I
Well,
said it
and-
last week, and I'm pretty
And
sure
I
she
know
did this week.
January, I'm probably putting something in for
Ooh,
time
we're
to
getting new
tabletop.
shirts.
well, time to tabletop. I think we just need some new stuff.
Because I need a new one of these.
Yeah, stuff like that. Well, we'll talk about designs and stuff like that. Welcome, Ryan. Welcome, Ryan.
Happy Friday.
Pew, pew.
Pew, pew.
No, pew, pew.
Oh, we did this last week. It's pew pew.
There's no ficky.
It's picky picky.
And pew, pew. Whoo.
It's the mean streets of Madera right there.
Right. All right, we'll get moving.
Yeah. Good thing.
All
I
right.
have two.
I have two.
Okay, nice. Are you guys still mine?
I don't know. It depends on what you say.
So yesterday we had Mariah, Lacey, and CJ and Ben all came over for dinner.
You stole mine.
Oh, good.
All right, good.
Okay, good.
It's fine.
And
Totally fine.
it was nice to have everyone in the house. It wasn't as chaotic as I would like for it to be because everyone's kind of in a mood right now. But
Not everyone.
kinda. Yeah, everyone's
There's
in a mood.
some dissension.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but everybody was under the same roof and they ate my cinnamon rolls and they were happy about it. And so that made me happy because I haven't made cinnamon rolls in a long time. And it just made me happy to cook for people again. It was very nice. Even Scooter was on a friggin' vanilla bean scone rampage. I made them like 3 times in the last week.
They were delicious.
Thanks.
Insane. But you asked, it was like, if I was going to make a baked good, what would you eat? I was like, scones. You goes, oh, I didn't know you like scones. I was like, you never asked. You've never actually asked me what baked good would you like me to make for you. You've never asked me.
I just feel like it's the same as a biscuit, but you don't eat biscuits.
You don't make biscuits.
Oh my gosh. Listen, breakfast for dinner. I
No,
would make
all I'm
biscuits.
saying-
You didn't eat. You had like half of one. You're like, that's too much bread. And I was like, all right.
All I'm saying is normally you go, oh, I'm craving cake. Oh, I'm craving brownies. Oh, I'm craving, and then you go make them.
Yeah.
You don't add, and I'm not upset. It's not an upset thing because I'm not a baked good dude.
That's why I don't ask you.
Right.
Yeah.
So I get that, but for you to ask me and you go, oh, I didn't know you like scones. I was like, well, you never asked, and it didn't come up.
That's a crazy statement.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. You've never asked me what baked goods do you like. You've never asked me that question.
What the? I'm
just know I
pretty
don't-
sure I have.
You just know that I'm not a big baked goods. I'll eat it, but I'm not a big baked goods.
I know
person.
you like cheesecake.
That is not a baked good.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You have to bake a cheesecake,
All right.
and it's good.
Oh. Yes.
Aw,
yes.
thanks, Marcy.
Marcy's in the chat there. I miss Sarah's baking. OMG. What's that stand for again? OMG? OMG? Your baking is phenomenal. No, I think come get some.
Oh yeah,
We-
come visit us.
We've moved since you visited us last time, but it's not much further.
No, it's only a mile.
It's a mile difference.
Yeah.
So we'll put some GPS tracking on us.
Yes, Ryan said you're a salted meat guy. He is a salted
Yeah.
meat guy.
Salted meat.
Yeah.
I have strong opinions about salted meats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like
know-
today I was really sad.
Well, we couldn't find the beef jerky at Costco.
They have like,
They moved the whole store around and we got lost. We
I-
couldn't find beef jerky.
and I pretended not to be upset, but I was upset. I was like, let's just leave. Because it's like a vacuum sealed, fresh.
Not good.
Oh, it's so delicious.
It's like Terrier's fillings out jerky.
But it's made in Reading. So
Right.
it's the one thing I got to say about Costco has, of course, their Kirkland brands. Now, if you live in the Pacific Northwest, everything they carry is local.
Right.
Let's be real. Kirkland, it's an actual city.
Yeah.
But I like that when you find a Costco in different areas, you're still gonna have all the Kirkland stuff. You can have all that, but they still have like local beers, local meats, local, all that kind of stuff. So I think that's kind of
You
cool.
could just order beef jerky straight from the people.
Oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that?
I don't know.
What if they have like a subscription?
That'd be a shame.
What do you
You
mean?
shouldn't subscribe to beef jerky. I'm
Yeah, I
pretty sure it's bad for you.
No.
It's a lot of salt.
Says who?
The bag.
The bag
says
the
it's
bag
a lot
says
of
bad
salt.
for you.
The
Yeah.
bag says there's a lot of sodium in me. Don't eat
It doesn't say this is bad for Scooter. It doesn't say that.
It does.
No.
Your doctor said don't eat that
No,
much salt.
they did not.
You want to bet?
I've never been to my doctor. They can't tell me what to do if I don't go to the doctor. Duh.
The way your blood pressure works is they said no more. No, too much salt.
They said no more.
No more.
No more. They said no more.
All right, what's your good thing?
That was one. But also got to catch up a little bit recently with Ryan,
Yeah.
Rando Carl. And I was like, that was very nice. Got to chat with him a little bit on his, I think he was just driving home from work or something like that. And I was like, yeah, they're going, I mean, there's a lot going on in that household. So that's just another, like a good thing. There's a baby coming. There's holidays just went through. They got a toddler.
Yeah.
2 of them. One's a 20-some-year-old boy.
Oh, I don't know about the dog.
I was talking about Ryan.
That's fair.
No, so I thought that was really cool. Like those kind of random calls just to chat about stuff is kind of nice. Especially from somebody that when you get that call from somebody that you actually give a crap about, you're not like cringing. You're going, oh,
Yeah.
I guess I'll answer it. Because if I will tell you right now, if you call me and I don't answer it, either I am actually busy. I just don't want to talk to you right now.
There's a lot of people you don't answer their calls.
It's true because people know me now and they call me knowing that I'll answer.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, of course I'll answer. Bailey will call me randomly. Ariel will call me randomly. Ryan for sure.
Yeah.
That's about John every once in a while. It's
Yeah.
pretty. He's even more.
He wants to leave a message. He doesn't want you to answer the phone. He already told me that. One time I answered, he's like, no. I need to go to voicemail.
Always send me to voicemail.
I was like, that's fair.
All right. I've been prepping a speech and you're going to screw it up.
Don't answer. All right, my last one. This week we're gonna give ourselves our flowers. We've been taking 2 walk breaks per day.
Well, today was a Costco walk break.
It was still a walk break.
I mean, we parked on the way far side, so it was.
But we walked through Costco also.
Yeah.
Without eating any snacks.
No, I've been doing a walk thing. Couple of walks a day. Sarah's knee gave out now.
It didn't give out.
My right hamstring hurts.
That's a shame.
But-
That's how little we've been walking lately.
Just lately, but we were in Philadelphia for what, 3 days?
Yeah, it was fine.
Which is weird because we walked everywhere.
But I think because we walked slow in Philadelphia, we had nowhere to go, so we just like paced it. I don't know how to walk slow when I go for a walk, so we're like,
Got it.
yeah, I think that's our bodies are like, listen, slow down, slow down or walk less. Pick one. Anyways, we're gonna get it back to where it needs to be.
Yeah.
10,000 steps a day. Scooter doesn't think that
I'll shoot for
means
2.
anything. 1,000?
2 steps.
Okay. You're stupid.
Yeah.
That's my other one.
That's all I got.
All right.
That's all of our good things because we have a lot to get to when it comes to our recap of the year.
Yeah.
So let's get on to it. Yeah, let's do that.
Rant of the week. Rant of the week.
Rant of the week.
I have 2.
I have 0.
One of them is Costco.
Oh, what are you ranting about Costco for?
It's not even the store. It's the people.
Oh, well,
So
yeah.
I don't understand this weird, like, after Christmas Costco. We went because we ran out of toilet paper, and that has the best deal for Costco. But the people who are going there shopping like there are new things at Costco, like it wasn't there 3 days ago, confuses me. I'm like, why are we standing in this aisle? And you're like, ooh, shoes. No, it's the same shoe that was here 2 days
You mean
ago.
the guy like standing in the middle of the aisle trying on different shoes?
Oh, that was psychotic.
That was
Also, who
weird.
tries on shoes at Costco? You just hope for the best and move forward.
Well, and you can return them tomorrow.
Yes, you don't try them
Or
on.
you just buy 2 pairs that are close.
Yeah, no, you
bring
don't,
one
you
back.
Don't, you don't try and choose a Costco. I'm sorry,
No,
that's
you
not
don't.
allowed. It's like
It's not
you
a
don't try
thing.
and close either. You just hope for the best and move forward.
This ain't no Foot Locker.
No, it's not. Anyways, I was confused by the people who were just like bewildered by the things at Costco, like they weren't there 3 days ago. Like the store just automatically has been shut down for 3 months, and now there's like new
It's
things.
fine. I was bewildered.
Well,
And
you're always
and
bewildered.
I've looked at the same thing like 7 times, but I'm still like, I really want
It's
that.
just confusing. I'm like, it was packed. Like for a Friday at like 4 p.m., it was packed. But everybody was like, ooh, look at that luggage. And I'm like, did
Yeah.
everyone just get $1 billion for Christmas? Is that what's happening?
Maybe. I mean, people probably got gift cards.
Yeah, that's true.
So they're probably, I mean, this is the biggest time of the year for returns
Yeah.
and spending gift cards.
Yeah, I just didn't like it.
I'm not a big, I don't like retail. I like the experience of it, going out there and just looking at stuff, but only if I don't have a place to be. Like we went there for
We're learning toilet
Stuff.
paper. Yeah.
food, toilet paper,
The normal things.
because Charmin's on sale.
Yeah, it is. $6 off, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Charmin. Make your booty hole feel nice.
All right. Too far.
What?
Too far.
Why?
It's just weird now.
That's why, though.
No, because it's soft.
Yeah, it makes it feel
For
nice.
your nose, when your nose is running.
Oh, that's what. No.
Yes.
The bears are wiping their butts.
You never actually see them do that.
But does a bear wipe his butt in the woods?
No.
That's the whole thing.
I don't think they do.
Well, they don't.
Right.
Not with toilet paper. They put it on trees.
Or leaves.
They use trees.
That seems terrible. All right.
See, but that's why they need to have Charmin
Here's my other
in every forest.
here's my other rant. We don't do holidays in this house. It's not our thing. We're not very big on them. But we like to see people.
Mm-hmm.
And we've always not been home, it feels like, for holidays. It's like we're not usually home. And so again, somehow we ended up home again. Because I think we were home for We were home for Thanksgiving, huh? We were
No,
gone.
we were gone for that whole.
It was
2
last
weeks.
year we were home again. We were home for this time. So
Okay.
we've been home 2 years in a row. I don't like it.
She
I'll
didn't
be
like
honest. I don't like it. I cried for 3 days. I don't like being home. I don't like not going to see people. And it has nothing to do with Christmas or whatever. It's like being home when my family's home and not being like together. I don't like it.
Well, you can still call it the holiday season, and everybody like there's kind of that concept. I understand where you're coming from. It's like it's not that we just don't celebrate certain holidays because
They don't make any sense to us.
they don't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got nothing. It's not a religion thing.
It's kind of a
It's
religion thing.
Kinda.
Yeah.
But it's more
For
like
me, it is. Anyway.
it just doesn't make. They don't make sense.
Yeah.
Mine has never been a religious thing, but I haven't before you. I really
Right.
didn't do a lot.
Yeah.
Plus, the history of Christmas to me is not awesome.
Yeah.
Just like for so many years, like Christmas Day, I was just always alone.
Yeah.
And then maybe would go visit my dad or something like that, or and then I'd see my kids, the day after Christmas or 2 days after it. Never Christmas Day. Like Christmas Day was never, as an adult, and I had kids in my 20s.
Yeah.
So it was like Christmas Day has never been awesome. It's always been kind of like, I'm alone again. That's fine. So, and it's not even the holiday part, but it was saying happy holidays. There's so many holidays
Yeah.
that are not even religious. They're conceptual. They're fact-based, or religion-based,
Right.
but they're based on stuff that's in the Bible. They're based on community. They're based on people, love, all that kind of stuff. So there's so many holidays, and this time of year is where just people get together.
Yeah.
And we just, for the last 2 years,
We have not.
but last year was
Last year was worse.
way worse. Well, just because of
Yeah.
situationally, because it was kind of the first
Yeah.
like one without the hub.
Yeah.
And then this year we're kind of going, what do we do?
Yeah.
And we didn't do anything.
No.
But then again, yesterday, which was the day after Christmas,
Yes.
like the kids came over.
That made me feel better.
So
Because if they wouldn't have, I'd still be in tears watching football, eating ice cream.
CJ came out of his room for 15 minutes.
He did. Said hi, went back in.
Yeah.
Like a
So-
cave dweller he is. It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear him. He's not hibernating right now. Just rolling around his room.
But yeah,
So
that was my
that's
rant.
your rant.
My rant is I knew better and I should have done something different and I did not. And I should have. I should have planned knowing it was going to make me sad to be home. And then I didn't
Yeah.
plan anything. And then here I was. Sad to be home. Took a nap yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
mean,
I'm done.
Well, you
to take a
went
nap.
to take a nap, and then you got frustrated and decided, and it was like 2 hours later, and I'm like, take a nap.
I did.
I
I
know.
dozed off and then I woke back up. My phone rang.
Yeah, for work.
Yeah. Marcy said, I literally sat at home, watched my favorite Christmas movies. Yeah,
She was
I
watching
watched
football.
football.
Yeah, that's her favorite Christmas
My
movie.
favorite pastime. Yeah.
Realistically, we love Christmas movies. Like Elf is amazing.
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah, there's certain Christmas movies that
Yeah.
are just phenomenal. But
Yeah. Football on Christmas Day is my thing.
yeah, and it should be.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you enjoy to do. That's what Christmas should be for.
Yeah.
For you.
But my rant is literally me annoyed by myself. That's what it was.
Hmm.
So next year, not going to be home.
Well, or have people over.
Nah.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Lord.
Maybe. Maybe.
You know we have children.
I know, but they're always doing stuff.
No, they're. What did CJ do on Christmas?
Well, see, it doesn't count.
He sat and played video games
But
all day
next
in
year
his
he
room.
might do something.
Mariah was driving here to come babysit for your sister.
But Mariah might be doing something.
All I'm saying is they weren't doing anything specific because it was Christmas.
Yeah. But I also don't want them to be like, you need to come to our house because it makes me sad to be by myself.
But
That's not fair.
It's not about being fair, but it is about, you just gave birth to them and made sure that they were healthy and alive.
We're not guilt tripping them to come see us.
No, I'm not saying, I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about
I'm
me.
not.
The things that you've done for
That'd
these
be
human
crazy.
beings, just,
No,
they could repay a little bit by just showing up once in a while. That's cool.
they did. Cinnamon rolls.
Yeah. You got to bribe them with cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
And then they'll show up.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. This is where we're at. All right. Do you have any rants you want to add? Okay.
I think I had a rant-free week.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, people annoyed me, but not anything stuck out to where I was like, yeah, I might punch him. You know, human beings, like, none of them got, like, too stupid.
Yeah.
They got, like, especially because I wouldn't say it was a rant, but Christmas Day is not the time to go to the store, but I went anyways.
It is if you go in the morning.
Okay, but I didn't. It was like 2 p.m. So going there, but I went to Food Max, which kind of gave me some more perspective. There's a lot less entitled people. How do I say? There's a lot less entitled people in lower income areas.
Yeah.
So going to Food Max, I can't say shout out a little bit, but it should have been a rant. But I went in there. They had eggs. They had champagne. What do you mean jealous? I brought them home for you.
Well, I went to the store in the morning and they didn't have any of that stuff.
I'm saying, don't be jealous. I brought it home for you.
I already went.
And I went in there, got champagne and orange juice for you because they had it there. Went up to the checkout. The guy grabbed the little stick. The other customer grabbed the other stick and put it behind stuff. They moved forward. Nobody was crowding. Everyone's like, I go, thank you very much. He goes, oh, you're welcome. In an accent that I don't think he could speak English, but I was just like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I had one of my better grocery store experiences because I went to a place that was not
bougie people.
Yeah, people that are not little less entitled people.
Yeah. North of Thomas is annoying.
Yeah. So it was actually nice. Everybody was very kind. They smiled.
Sounds like a good
Said
thing.
have a good day. Yeah, it was, but still.
All right. Well, good.
Should have been a rant. Well, I was like, because I was expecting a rant to come out of me going to a grocery store on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
One of the 2 that are open.
Yeah. Yeah, we only have 2, which is crazy.
No. It's not crazy.
That liquor stores.
It's normal, actually.
The liquor store was open. They might have had eggs. The
Maybe.
one right there by
they could have cashed in. They probably bought all the eggs.
I would.
From Safeway and doubled the price.
It's psychotic.
It was insane.
Oh, Keith said, I've actually seen more kindness this holiday season than I can remember.
No.
That's nice.
That's nice for you. Good for you. Is it because you moved?
Maybe.
Because the people in Sacramento, not that kind.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of we've also traveled quite a bit in this last month or so, and
traveling holiday people, they're special.
Yeah, it's been not kind.
Man, there was a guy who let his dog pee inside the airport and just left it, and I thought, well, that's awful. And it was like his service dog, but it was also like a Chihuahua, and I thought, that's not your service dog. That's crazy. But also just let him pee inside the airport and just walked away.
I wish I did not see that kindness, Keith, and I
did not see the kindness.
There wasn't kindness. There was either people just being normal or not being nice.
Yeah.
There was no kindness. Like people going
out
of their way.
Above and beyond.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Except for, I mean, realistically, if we're saying that the guy put his stick behind his groceries in line and I said thank you and he said you're welcome.
That is kind.
That's not kindness. That should be normal.
I mean, somebody offered you Coke.
Nah, I'm just saying that should be the norm.
I agree.
That's the norm. And now we're going, hey, that's kindness? Like, that's not kindness. That's normal. That's just being a human being.
That's true.
So I wouldn't say I've seen kindness.
All right, I'm going to WhatsApp real quick. They're not even specific. If you are not home, I hope you guys get home safely this weekend. And good luck on work on Monday.
If you're going home
this
weekend.
Going home. Yeah, I said if you're not home.
Yeah, but if you're not home, doesn't mean you're going home this weekend.
You are. We all know.
Okay.
That's what's happening.
She's telling you, go home.
Snoop is in Sacramento today.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not there. We're here with you guys. We'd rather be here. And New Year's Eve parties. Because I put NY and I just said New York. New Year's Eve parties. I haven't been to one in forever.
Nah.
Had to have been like before you.
We do it here. I don't think even.
I did before you. I went to one.
It
wasn't worth it.
No.
They give you like a glass of champagne and it's like $50 to get in, and it's crazy. And you're like, this
Where
is
the heck are you going?
again. It's been like 12 years.
That's a dumb place to go.
No, that was like cheap too. It was
I
in
just-
Sacramento.
Sacramento thinks they're
I blame
fancier
Becca.
than they are.
But yeah, that was a thing.
That's expensive.
Pretty sure it was like $50.
Mine was Jello shots and
Is that someone's house?
no,
Oh.
I think it was. No, it was probably. I think it was at a bar. Yeah, and there was a live band playing. I think it's been a long time, but I just feel like it's not worth the safety because it's like you hear of on New Year's Eve, you hear the next day of so many people DUIs, accidents. You know, nothing awesome happened that night.
Yeah.
You know, somebody didn't find the love of their life.
You don't
on New
know.
Year's. No, I'm just saying as a normal story. That's an outlier in the equation. I do know that there's been multiple parties that are like somebody got a DUI,
Yeah.
somebody totaled their car.
That part's
Or
crazy.
both.
Just call a freaking Uber.
Well, yeah.
Lyft, cab. There's so many options.
A
Walk,
friend,
sleep
your
there.
mom.
I mean, there's so many things you could do.
yeah, crash.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Yeah.
something.
All right, that's all I had.
That's your what's up?
Yeah. Did you hear? This is a random. Did you
Okay.
hear Mike Brown got fired? He's
Who's
the
that?
coach of the Kings. Because they're having a really crap season. Shocking because it's the Kings. But yeah, they let him go, and I was like, it's not the coach, guys. Coach can't make the baskets. He can't do the defense or the offense.
That's pretty sad.
I know. I like Mike Brown. Anyways, just so everybody
So she
knows.
went okay.
PSA.
Yeah, instead of going there, we're gonna try and stay on topic. Thanks for staying on topic, Marcy. I went to one in VR. That was fun. It was like going out, but still the comfort of my own home.
Ooh.
Well, isn't that? I think drinking at home by yourself, even though we have VR, is still alcoholism.
No, it's not.
I'm just joking because I've done
Oh.
it.
I was like,
I know my serious
would
face.
do it.
People don't think it's funny. I would totally do
wait,
that.
does it? So if you have it on, are you like dancing? People can see you dancing.
See, at
That would
least
be so
Marcy got
much
the
fun.
joke. Like you're like, no, it doesn't. I was like, it's a joke. See, we need more Marcy. We need your sense of humor in the house.
Marcy's gonna come join us on
Come
the
see
show.
us. Yeah, we have guests, microphones and cameras. We're ready for guests.
my.
We've had guests.
Okay.
I know we offered it to Keith too, and then we've been traveling literally for 2 months straight.
Yes.
So if
This
you
is my
could look
first
at this,
week home.
yeah, if you can look at the
a long time.
schedule of our podcast, we were gone for 5 weeks.
Yes.
Not doing this.
Yeah.
So last week and this week we're back.
Woot.
So yeah, we're gonna start doing some stuff in 2025 with guests and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Now you can push the
So
button.
bring that,
Push the button.
bring it to us.
Shout out! Woo!
I don't have anything. I concentrated on setting up the room and then making sure that I had my year in review.
I mean,
That was my big
well,
push today.
okay. So my shout out will kind of lead into year in review. If that helps.
Okay.
It's a small one.
We should plan better.
So my shout out is because the year's done, right? But shout out to Scooter, Becca, and CJ because I have been gone a crap ton this year. And without those three people, the world would have collapsed. Honestly, Becca on the business side, Scooter and CJ at home. So my shout out is literally to them for being so amazing that I'm gone almost every single week and still having the patience to deal with me when I get home. And I mess up all the rules and the schedules. And they're still happy to see me and eat my food and have conversations with me. So that is my big shout out. And I think I said last week, but shout out to CJ because he's so excited of getting a new elective next year because he passed PE by barely by a D-. But he's so excited that next week, he actually gets a new class, or in 2 weeks, he gets a new class. And so now he's going to want to show up to school because he doesn't have to do PE, which is friggin' hilarious. I'm like, PE, you just have to show up to PE. You don't have to do it. You just go to class and get dressed and you're fine. But anyways, you guys are my 3 shout outs. You, Beck, CJ.
It wasn't easy.
Yeah, I know.
There's a lot of bumps in the road.
Yeah.
Listen to our former podcast.
I heard them all. I got all the messages.
It's on the podcast too. We do talk about this stuff, not in too much detail, but woo.
Yeah. It's been a doozy.
It's been a doozy of a year, but in a good way. I think it's kind of like that. What do they say when you're climbing the thing? Is that left, right, or right to left? Whatever. When you're climbing, up, it's not a straight line up.
Right.
It's like you got to go up and then go whoop. Uh-oh. Yeah. But at the end, you're working up.
Yeah.
Whatever
like
that
stock
means.
Market. All right.
Okay.
Wait, are we doing entertainment of the week? You just want to do
we can do that.
Okay.
I don't have anything.
I have one.
Go.
So we have been obsessed with Last One Laughing.
Yeah. Oh, not the whole series, but the specific
We've started
last one,
multiple series, and this is the first one we've ever finished.
which was what?
It was South Africa.
Yes.
And Trevor Noah was the host, and it was all South African comics. And if you've never seen the show, it's on Amazon Prime, and it's friggin' hilarious. It's a bunch of comics sat in one room, and they're not allowed to laugh when the game's going. Or smile, but they also have to make other people laugh and smile by they do skits, they tell jokes, they're just weird. They just do really odd things.
A lot of poop jokes, a lot of dick jokes.
Yes.
A lot of vagina
very
jokes.
funny. That season
vulgar.
was very funny.
Yeah, it was really.
Yeah.
I don't think there was one person on there that I was like,
Yeah. They
were all very funny.
So if you like comedy and yeah, it's very funny. If you have Amazon Prime, Last One Laughing. And there's literally there's a US, a Canadian, a German, a South African, Australian. I think there's a French one. There's so many of them. But yeah, this is the one
hilarious. That we watched from beginning to end. Yeah. We started multiple ones when it was like, that's funny.
Yeah. The Australian one, that's funny.
The British one, that was funny. I thought there was an Irish one too.
There was an Irish one.
Where it was like, that's funny, but we didn't finish it.
Yeah. But this one we finished. It was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Almost went by so fast.
We watched it in 2 days.
Yeah. And it's not that long. It's like 7 episodes.
Yeah,
6 episodes. Yeah.
It's not that far.
So that was our entertainment for this week, was watching.
Yeah, I gotta admit with that. My entertainment of the week, I'm a podcast guy. And I'm a podcast and music guy.
Yeah.
I don't watch a lot of shows lately, but I gotta say, Arcane.
Oh yeah, we just finished that too. Ugh, so good. I'm sad that they only had 2 seasons.
It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spectacle of animation, music, story, lore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Arcane's great.
So that'd be my one there. I don't think I really have anything music wise. I've been listening to quite a bit of different things right now.
Oh, what's the song I like right now?
It's by Hollywood Undead.
Yeah.
Hollywood Forever.
Yes. Great song.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh. Everyone, go right now to Spotify. Listen to the song.
Yeah. Forget this show.
Close
your browser.
Hollywood
go
Forever.
To Spotify.
That is the jam.
No, it really isn't. Hollywood Dead has been around for a minute.
Yeah, I didn't know who they were.
Oh, they have a song they did with, I think Ludacris was on it at one point. They've been around for a minute.
Wait, Ludacris has a song with them?
Yeah, I think so.
How did I not know this?
He does the rap part.
Oh, cutest thing. Okay, we have to read this. Sorry, I got a text message.
Uh-oh.
Emery is trying so hard to talk to you through the TV. She said, guys, do you like my smile? Emery, we love your smile.
Emery, I love your smile. Every time I see it. I love your laugh. I love your goofy voice because you're so silly. I love it.
Adorable.
So next time I see you, we're playing catch with our legs. Yes.
Now we can advise you.
Yeah, we can go right to it?
Yeah, I'm going to drink some more tequila.
Okay.
Advise me not.
Okay, we're doing Advise Me Not, but a special Advise Me Not. The Advise Me Not is basically our year in review.
Yay.
So we're going to chat about
Oh,
I'm not going to chat.
I'm not going to.
Not
either.
Not today, Satan. I am not chatting. That almost, remember the other night when that almost happened?
What?
I was talking and I was like, ooh. And I ran to the bathroom. I told you afterwards.
Yes, I do remember that actually.
I don't know what it was. But you had a kind of a boom boom issue that day too. Remember? Do you not recall? Like you mentioned it, and I was like, okay, gotta understand what just happened to me.
Yes, but it wasn't. It wasn't that kind of emergency.
No, I didn't. I didn't lose it. I have in my life, like twice in my life.
God.
Construction, when I was working construction, and the other one was when I was working Home Depot. Those 2 times it's happened, but not.
We didn't though. So Keith
Not
said,
yeah, not.
but you
since
had Charmin. We didn't at the time. We
Not
had
at the time.
Costco. We had Kirkland brand.
then. Yeah, but you know what? Do you know what I'm a big advocate of? Dude wipes. I'm a dude
They
wipe
should
fanatic.
sponsor this show.
They should. Have you ever heard of dude wipes? It's like baby wipes for big boy butts.
It is. It's in all of our bathrooms if you guys want to
Yep,
visit.
every single one of our bathrooms
All right,
will
do it.
have those. So you'll have a clean booty. Oh, jeez, so pushy. Slunch of all, we're doing a shot in the middle of my speech.
Salud.
But no, I believe in that. I believe in a very clean butthole.
Yes, he does.
I do.
I'm glad you could share it with the rest of us.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to share my clean butthole.
I
with the
meant
rest
your
of you.
thought.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like,
Nope. Don't let it go.
I'm not
Don't
doing
do
it.
it. Let it go.
I mean, unless, do you really want? No.
That's for Patreon only.
Are you sure? Okay.
right.
Cheeks.
What do you have
Okay.
last year?
Okay. Well, do we want to just start with month by month?
No, because I didn't go month by month.
I went month by month.
Okay, well, go ahead then. I can add on to yours. Go ahead.
So basically, January, February, if you guys recall, go back into the archives, and we talked about in January we got merch. We had merch.
Oh, we did have merch.
That's when we
We
got.
were doing giveaways.
We were doing giveaways in January, so I was thinking, oh, we should probably do another January, February giveaway. It just kind of sparked those things.
Okay.
Because we had beanies last year. We ended up through this is all through Yaya's embroidery. So if you order it from there, you get 10% off. Mention Sarah and Scooter. So we had merch in January, and like January, February, March, but it started in January.
Yeah.
What did we have? Like we still had keychains. We had beanies,
Stickers.
We still have some stickers.
Yeah.
Gosh, what else do we have? You ended up getting trucker hats.
I did get trucker hats.
For you and the girls.
We had shirts.
We had shirts.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So super fun. But in February, what?
I don't know.
What?
What happened in February?
We were on blank slate.
I have that down. I just don't have a date. Yes,
Oh,
we were on blank
That
slate.
was the end of February. We were on a game show. Short lived. It
It
seems
was-
like it's kind of gone,
unfortunately. Yeah.
but that's okay. We won $10,000. $10,000 by being on blank slate. So
Yeah.
go back and watch. Well, I shouldn't have spoiled it if you haven't seen it.
Well, it's too late.
My bad.
We posted about it.
Yeah. So we won our episode of Blank Slate, which was on the Game Show Network.
And what that means is the next 18 months, we're going to be on another one.
Yeah.
That's
like
my
every
goal.
couple years, we like to at least try.
Yeah.
So last one was 2017.
Yeah.
And then, gosh, it was a minute.
2024, 7
Takes a
years.
while.
We didn't even try, though.
No. And as soon as we
They
tried,
found us.
they're like, oh, they did reach out to us.
I don't even remember. I didn't apply. I'm on a
called
list
us.
somewhere, and they
Yeah.
called and said, "Do you want to be on this?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Absolutely."
So that's when we got to meet Mario Lopez. That was pretty cool.
We did meet Mario Lopez.
Yes. You hugged him and wouldn't let him
did.
go.
He's hunky.
He's a
He's
guy
just
crush.
as handsome in real life.
He really, really is. And he smells just as good.
Yeah, he did smell nice.
I mean, his smile is just as good.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of
Funny.
fake.
Yeah,
There's no fake.
that's fair.
So that's all I could say. Yeah, that was my January, February. We had merch and we were on blank slate.
Nice.
What do you got?
I don't know. I didn't go by month.
That's fine. Mention one and I'll cross it off and tell you what month it was in if I have it on my list.
I know this is in.
But
I
also,
got a new niece.
But hold on.
That was in
you
April.
got when?
In April.
Oh, okay.
Mia was born in April.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm like 80% sure.
Okay, well, you did get a new niece last year.
Yes.
Let's
I'm
just
pretty
be
sure
real
it was
about that.
April.
But also, if you're in the chat, please, if you remember what was going on January through February, March, April, chime in if you have something
us something amazing
Yeah,
that
we'll
happened
shout you
last
out.
year.
We'll shout you out.
Yeah.
That's what this is
You
all
don't
about.
have to know the month because that's Scooter.
Well, because I just scrolled through my our Instagram stories.
Oh, okay. That
That's,
makes sense.
Not stories, but Instagram. Yeah.
Okay.
They're all our old stories.
All right,
That's
you
all I
ready?
did.
Another one for April.
Yep.
Lisa turned 21.
I got that one.
Nice.
I was like, 'cause that came up there. I was doing drinks at this
she's so old.
sticky floor bar.
Yeah. We went on like a pub crawl-ish.
Uh-huh.
That was
Sacramento.
nice.
That was super fun.
That was fun.
First time I had an espresso martini.
Yes.
I didn't even say the whole word, espresso martini, because I swallowed my soul.
Pause.
Who's my soul?
I don't know.
Is that a friend of mine?
Maybe.
I swallowed him? What? Dang.
Pause. I said pause.
Oh. I
Yes.
said pause.
Lisa turned 21. That was also
Yeah.
in April.
Super fun. We did live music that night.
Yes.
Pool, drinks,
Yes.
walking around downtown Sacramento. Yeah, it was super fun.
All right, ready? We met Paul Wall.
Oh, that wasn't on my list.
Just saying. I'm pretty sure that was
Was
in
that in
April.
April?
I think it was in April. That's when I saw the little
Oh,
poster pop
whoa.
up. We met Paul Wall.
Yeah, go back
That
because
was
we have a
weird and
recap
random.
of what do you call it? The weak in the knees Rebecca that I
Oh.
didn't know existed.
Nobody knew. I mean, nobody knew it was going to happen.
I've never seen her nervous in front of a human being before in my life.
It's adorable.
And she just all of a sudden she's a 12-year-old little girl.
Yes.
I've seen you in my dreams. I think that's what she said. She goes, "Oh no, it was because I have met him before. We actually sponsored him in some show in Tacoma. I know he doesn't remember that, but I was like, dude, I remember seeing you in Tacoma. We had you at a show. You were super awesome." He goes, "Oh wow, thanks." It was that, and she goes, "I've seen you before too, in my dreams." I think the stuttering was in the, and he's like, "Okay,
He's like,
I'll
"All right,
sign
crazy."
yours too." Do you want me to sign your boobs? What are we doing?
And then she left.
Yeah, then she just
Sure,
grabbed her
left.
balls and walked.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Oh, man, that was awesome. We did meet Paul Wall.
I do remember that. I didn't know it was in April though. Are you
Yep.
still in April?
I think that's all I have for April.
Okay, but something happened in March.
What happened
we
in
skipped
March?
March. Went to Jimmy Carr.
I didn't know what it was. We did go to Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy Carr was in March.
That
people.
was crazy and crude. And
Oh
funny.
yeah, but I mean, but it's
If you
Jimmy
don't
Carr.
know that's who Jimmy Carr is, that's on you.
Yeah, if you don't know who Jimmy Carr is,
Yeah.
you've missed something.
Yeah.
He's the
He'll be back
equivalent
next
to
year.
me. He's the equivalent of Jimmy Fallon in the UK.
What?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, not his comedy though. Just how
Not his
many
comedy.
TV shows, how many things he hosts.
The popularity, and he hosts everything.
Yeah.
And he knows everyone.
That's true.
Everybody knows Jimmy Carr because he hosts every game show or he's on every game show. He has super crass comedy, which is
it's-
not Fallon-esque. But
it's
Jimmy
very.
Carr, oh my goodness. He's been canceled multiple times.
They tried. I don't think it's been canceled. They've tried to.
The one
cancel
time
him.
he kind of really did get canceled, he didn't pay his taxes. He almost went to jail.
Well, he didn't get canceled. His guns got arrested.
Well, yeah, it's hard to
differently.
do TV spots and comedy from jail.
Ask Martha Stewart. She did figure it out.
She doesn't do comedy. She
She
even
did
stopped
TV
doing baking
she did
shows.
TV spots.
She doesn't do baking shows anymore, though.
No, she does weed. It's fine
Yeah,
now. She
it's
figured.
easier. It's
She
easier.
figured it out.
No, she adapted for sure. No, but for adapted,
Dabted.
like doing dabs.
All right, I have Jimmy Carr also. Okay.
Jimmy Carr was in March.
What else happened in March?
That's all I had in March.
Anything
Had a
else for
slow
April?
month. Yeah.
What's in April?
We went to the Pacific Northwest. That was one of our visits
We
to
did.
see the kids and the grandbabies.
That's
That
true.
was us. It was an us visit.
Yeah.
We also went to Disney.
For the Rapids?
Yep.
That's what I had. I didn't know when it was.
That
We
was
did.
in April.
We got to do the Disney After Dark, and I've said it before. I will say it again. If you have never done it, highly recommend. There's like 80% less kids there. There's like no strollers. It's basically just
True.
adults and like older teenagers.
And you can get on any ride.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
You just you almost walk on.
Yes. And you don't have to go to Disney during the day, do Disney at night. Just pay for the
Yeah.
extra ticket. Just pay for the ticket at night and go hang
Super
out
fun.
without all the little kids and the strollers
Totally worth it.
and the parents.
We have plans for this year. Get a hold of us.
Yeah.
We're thinking about going at a certain time of the year.
A couple times.
Secret.
I think it's twice.
It's gonna be secret.
It's not a secret. We'll tell you when it is.
Oh, we're gonna
Easter.
Yeah, we're thinking about going during Easter. 'Cause
The day
we
of
hear it's
Easter.
dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a super amazing
That was fun.
experience. And
Yeah.
just remember, before we started this whole thing, Sarah said, "Gosh, we didn't really do anything this year."
We did.
we're in April. We're only in April now, and we have many months to go.
Yeah.
So hold on tight, people, because she thinks we didn't do a lot this year. Okay.
So, okay, Marcia's question, how many hours? I think it was...
I was still closed. It was after, I think it was 8 to midnight, wasn't
I
it?
feel like it was after midnight.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
It
because
was like till 1.
and it was before 8 because the
Nah,
park
I
closed
think it was-
early. It was
Yeah, it
still
did.
daylight out.
You're right.
The park
I don't
closed.
know. It was a long time.
Yeah, it was a good amount of. It was like 5 or 6 hours, I think, that you're just
It was a good
literally
time.
without all these.
And we did
strollers.
the Star Wars one. So
and there's
there
other
was,
ones.
There was, what's her, the one with the gold stormtrooper lady?
What's happening?
Was walking around. They were stormtroopers were everywhere. There was
Oh, that was cool.
There was a lightsaber like get together.
It was
meetup
so
thing.
cute. Even
Um,
Mickey and Minnie had their
yeah.
own lightsabers, and they all did a selfie together. Marcy, I'll send you the image that shows you like all the dates that are the After Dark ones.
Super fun.
Because there's like a sweetheart one. There's a Star Wars one. There's
Yeah,
like
it's
a
right.
bunch
I mean,
of them.
your little badge is
Oh,
like right there.
Badge.
No, I'm just wondering if it has like numbers
Oh,
on it.
information.
I don't know. But yeah, they give you a little badge. You get
Yeah.
like, I don't know what, everything.
It was adorable. It was, to me, that was like it was worth it more than actually going to Disney during the day.
Yeah.
I would have rather just
And
done
also
Disney at
like
night.
the little dessert thing that we did.
Oh yeah, we did do that. That's not part of it. That's just
No,
the- yeah.
I'm just saying at Disney, there's other things besides just going to the park, which I love the park.
Yeah.
I love going on rides more than Sarah does.
I like rides. I don't like roller coasters.
That was a great ride.
I'll go on them.
Um,
I just don't like them.
So yeah, that was April.
Okay. May was big.
May was big for you. I
Went
only
to
had one thing.
Nolans.
Oh yeah, that's why it was big for you.
Yeah, it was
I was holding down the fort.
my first girls trip of my life.
I just couldn't remember what month that was in. Good
It
job.
was in May.
Awesome.
We went to New Orleans and it was fantastic. And I got to hang out with my two besties for like
Keep going.
4 days, I think.
Yeah. You were
Yeah.
gone for a minute.
We were gone for a minute and it was great. We saw gators and crazy dinosaur turtles.
Prehistoric
It was
turtles.
crazy. We got to drink and eat and make our own food and it was fantastic.
And nobody could keep up with you.
I mean, I shouldn't have kept up with me. Honestly, it was too much.
No, I'm saying you're the only one that didn't miss any days.
I did not. I made it a point because I also didn't feel amazing on that last day. But I was like, no, we said we're going to this museum and we said we're going to brunch. So you know what we're going to do? I'm going to get up and we're going to go to brunch. We're going to go to the museum. And let's go, guys.
Good on you.
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, I said it when we left last time. I was like, we need to do this again. And every time we talk, I'm like, so when's the next trip? Because we have to do this again.
And there's a super secret podcast.
Oh, I know. They haven't even heard it yet. That's how secret it is. Me and Screw are the ones who've actually heard it.
I haven't listened to it. I made sure the recordings
Yeah.
are
I've heard
sa-
it.
I've made sure that the audio recordings are saved. I haven't
Yeah.
listened to it
Oh,
because I
I
feel
know.
like that's kind of invasive.
I know. And I need to let them hear it out of everybody. I'm the only one who's actually heard the whole
I
thing.
can edit one. I can edit one and give it to them, and then see if they're cool with it.
I don't want to release it. I just want them to be able to hear the whole
it's-
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
At
then
least to them.
if there's, but I feel like if we put it together, tell them and just tell me the stuff they want taken out.
All of me. I would like all of me taken out of it.
Why? What did you
So
say?
tipsy in it.
Oh
The
no!
whole time I was like, listen, 100%? Like, guys.
You said 100% a lot.
Oh, it was out of control. It was out of control. This is why I'm like, nobody can ever hear this. It was bad.
I mean, I have access to all of it.
Yeah. Like there's clips I would love to release, like Valerie at the bar not realizing she still had her mic on and being like, I need to order some of this gin when I get home, like singing to herself is the cutest thing in the world. That should be its own little clip.
I will find it if you'll tell me where it's at. Or do you have the video? Is there a video of it?
No, because she was at the bar.
Okay,
Yeah, we were sitting in the
I'll find it.
Yeah.
I'll go through the audio in 2025, and
There's clips I
will
pull.
get approval before I would ever release
Just take
anything.
me out of it and then it'd be
That's
fine.
not going to happen.
Then we can't release it.
Yes, we can.
No,
We totally can.
I'm not giving permission.
You just did.
No, I said no.
You said yes.
I said no.
You said,
said
no
clips.
that I can. You should release
No.
this.
I said no. way too tipsy.
Yeah, that's a
That's
Sarah and Scooter deep
a
cuts. It just says
Patreon only
deep.
episode.
But I was like, no, it's a Sarah and her friends deep cut because I
Woo!
was not there.
That is, yeah. Sarah unhinged. That's what that was.
Jeez, that's great though. Mine was when you got that blanket when we went and saw the Sam Chase.
We did.
So we came back. We did the Disney trip in April,
Yeah.
which was with Sam and Kat and Dave and Stephanie. So the crew of us went down there. It was really super fun. And then we came back, and then we was like, oh, should go see them play.
Yeah.
So we went to very cold.
It's freezing.
It was very cold. It was actually quite
Freezing
cold.
cold.
That night where they played at, where was that? Sedgwick?
Sedgwick, yeah.
Sedgwick?
Mhm.
Yeah, we went to Davis, California, and we saw the Sam Chase there.
Did.
Super fun to see them. Yeah.
I want to say, I'm just gonna guess. I'm pretty sure May was also the month that I went to conference, and this was Becca's first conference back. So
Maybe.
the first me and Becca conference.
That's probably
we've
why
done in
May I don't
years
have a lot. Every other month
was
I
just
have
me.
it was me at home going, CJ and I are gonna kill each other.
Yeah.
I think that was May.
Yeah, I think it was too. Yeah, so me and Becca went to our first like work conference together that we hadn't been in one in like 5 years, I think, or something crazy.
Yeah.
So that was nice because if you haven't hung out with Becca, she's freaking hilarious. She just is. She's funny. So we got to do that for like two days, I think 3 days. Yeah, that was fun. And the Bahia Resort, so nice. It's in San Diego. It's adorable.
How nice?
So nice. I think also we went to Vegas in May.
No, it was June.
Okay. Never mind. Grandma's birthday?
Oh, I don't have that.
Oh, okay. Somewhere in the year it was my grandma's birthday.
Okay, so we don't know when your grandma's birthday is. Just
You go ahead. I'm
yeah.
gonna find
Okay,
it.
so May, that was all I had for May. So we can go into June where we
Okay.
can talk about Vegas. Sarah and I went to Vegas.
Yes.
Gosh, what did we do there?
I worked.
Oh, no.
You almost died.
Oh, no. Yeah, well, she tried to kill me.
That's not true.
So in Vegas, which, yeah, she booked a work trip there and was like, oh, let me tag along. So I tagged along. We didn't realize that it was, restaurant week?
Yeah.
There in Vegas. So if you're not a Vegas fan, I think you're not a Vegas fan because you only hang out on the Strip.
Yes.
I think that's what we've come to the conclusion of. Because we like the Strip too. It's like, it's fun. It's fun to look at people and go, wow, this is intense. Go to some of the cooler restaurants, some of the dive places and go, wow, people live like this. And that looks like you have a disease. But there's other places of Vegas, like off the Strip. What was the Art District or something like that? Like multiple breweries, multiple really nice little small niche restaurants.
Yeah.
We went to like 3 of them.
Yes.
And
Well, we went to one of those and then 2 other ones that were on the Strip, I think.
I don't know.
Anyways.
We went to multiple restaurants.
Yes.
And had really good food, amazing service. And it wasn't, we didn't really do a lot of the Strip stuff.
Yes.
So that
Restaurant
area
week in Vegas is the place to be.
Yeah, if you go during restaurant week, like it's kind of like, it's not cheap, but
In comparison to eating in Vegas, yes, it is.
it's relative. It's not cheap. It's not buying a corn dog. Okay.
In Vegas, yeah, it's the same price. If you bought a corn dog in Vegas and you spent $70, same thing.
No.
3-course dinner, though.
No. And was it capers?
Yeah.
The biggest capers I've ever
Caper
eaten.
berries.
Yeah, biggest ones I've ever
Burgers
had.
ones.
They were so big. They were like bull testicles. They were
Okay.
so big.
That's too much.
But it was super amazing. A lot of walking. Sarah tried to kill me.
I did not.
Hey, let's just walk.
You don't realize.
Let's walk a mile and a half. And then the white guy, it's 115 degrees. He's fine.
You don't realize the distance.
You don't
when you're in
realize.
it.
Well, also, if you're a black person, you don't realize you're with a white person.
That's not true.
And with
I told you to put sunblock
No,
on.
sometimes I'm just.
You
It's
don't
not
listen.
about the sunblock. it's about 110 to 115 degrees, and we walk 2 miles.
Yeah. If you had sunblock on, you'd be fine.
That's not how life works. I was like, I just stopped talking, stopped moving.
did.
She thought I was dying.
Well, you kept moving. You stopped talking. I thought he's not going to make it.
I almost didn't.
He needs water.
Yeah.
And then that's all. When I also knew you're like, I was like, oh, let's get a beer. You're like, I want water. I'm like, all right, calm down. Calm down. I'm sorry. We're still drinking. So Grandma's birthday was in April. Becca just reminded me.
Oh, okay.
And Rosemarie's turned 2.
In April.
2? Was it 2? Becca, was it 2? I think both were in April, but I can't remember if she was.
I don't know. That's
She
what
has
the
to be
party
2.
was.
She's a friggin' giant.
We had
She's like
parties.
6 feet tall.
That's all I know.
Yeah, my grandma turned 100 years old, which is crazy. 1? Jeez, your kid's big. 1's crazy.
Have you seen the kids' parents?
Yeah. Oh, 1?
They're not small people.
All right, well, Rosemary turned 1 and Grandma turned 100 in the same year, which is bananas. But it was very fun. Becca threw 2 parties back-to-back weekends. Same decorations, same everything.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, her parents are tall. Like, what is Rebecca, 5'13"? Something like that.
Easily.
So, no, that was, April.
Yeah, sorry, that was April.
Little rewind. Thanks for the info, because that, Sarah's brain is not, she doesn't scroll up enough.
Whatever.
So, Vegas was there.
Yes.
Was in June. We also went to Log Off's 4-year anniversary that month.
Okay.
Log Off's been around for 4 years. Log Off
Nice.
Brewing, who we work with very closely. We've had multiple parties there.
Yeah.
Multiple get-togethers. We're going to get to that part soon. But we also went to Skid Row
We did do Skid
in
Row.
June.
Yeah.
Skid Row.
With Hale.
Lizzie, good job.
I was going to call her Lucy Hale. I didn't
Lizzie.
say it. Yeah.
That was Lizzie Hale. Did a small run, like 4 dates, as the lead singer of Skid Row. And I've seen Skid Row in the 80s. I did see them with Sebastian Bach and everything. But in 2024, I got to see them with somebody even better.
Ooh.
Sorry, it's rough.
Daggers thrown.
He went full douchey. We're talking like early 90s. He went full douchey. But Lizzie Hale, she's lead singer of Hailstorm. She does a lot of collaborations she did a collaboration with I Prevail.
She's cool.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
And she was awesome. Amazing lead singer of anything that she would ever do. An amazing guitar player too. So I was like, that was amazing to me to just see them together. And they only did 4 dates.
Yeah.
Period. That's it. And one of them was in Sacramento. And I was like, we're going. I just bought tickets. She goes, what are we going to do?
I didn't know any of the songs.
What are we doing? But me and the old guy over here.
Yeah. Oh.
Wasn't that guy fell over and rolled on the ground at the same time? Wasn't that the same thing?
That was Ludacris, wasn't it?
No.
Oh.
Remember the guy fell, like did the Shaq fall and people were trying to help him
yeah,
up?
that's right.
He was like rolling on his back like a turtle. That was that same concert.
That was fantastic.
That was fun. And the old guy and me were like, yeah.
Yeah, there were a lot of old people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a band from the 80s, so.
Yeah.
But she's not. She's a little bit more modern.
That was fun.
Yeah, that's what I have for June.
When do we go to Red Rocks?
We're getting there, man.
Okay, I didn't know.
Oh, my God.
Okay, July.
We moved.
We did. I put that down. Moved. We did move.
Do you see this?
A whole mile.
You see this glorious studio that we're sitting in right now? July. We didn't see this coming. We didn't see the positive.
No, we were
There was a
bummed.
light at the end of the tunnel, and we thought it was a train.
Yeah.
It was.
Probably a good train.
We got side.
You see this? This is our blank slate winnings.
We just moved because of blank slate. So that $10,000 let us move because we had to move.
Yep.
That was a decently. I think in retrospect, though, July was a traumatic month.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. I feel like we had the right people in the mix.
Yeah.
And I feel like basically you and me, we kind of just did it ourselves.
Yeah.
We didn't need a lot of help.
No.
We needed
We're too old to be like, hey, come help us move.
but we needed patience. We needed
Yeah.
reliability.
Yeah.
We needed, and we all just, because like we already have that.
Yeah.
So could have been traumatic, but that was one thing we did in July. The list goes on. What do you got in
God.
July?
Wait, Keith said, we both moved. Me in June, you in July. That's right, Keith left. Keith left us.
There's a difference. You left.
You
You
left.
didn't move. And that was a choice you've been planning on for a minute. We
to
got
a better location. The
Yeah.
nerve.
we moved a mile up the road and because we got notice.
You moved
like-
to the ocean.
We were told to move.
Okay, July. Do we go see S&G?
Yes. FMG in Los Angeles.
Oh,
We went to Shits and Gigs, one of our it's one of our favorites because we
Yes.
both like it.
Yeah.
And I think that's why.
I made Scooter listen.
Yeah. And been a fan for over a year now
Yeah.
because of you. Great English, British podcast, two black best friends that have a group of friends. They started a podcast in 2020
Yeah,
and it is popping
it's
off.
freaking hilarious.
And it's just two dudes being themselves.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's probably one of my favorite things to listen to because I don't feel every time that I listen to them, I don't feel like a pussy.
Language.
I just don't. I don't feel like, okay, my softer side is okay.
Yeah.
'Cause
You
I
can
have
be
a-
manly and sad.
Because I have
Manly
I have a
and
rigid side.
feelings.
Yeah, I have a rigid side, but it was like being soft is I'm okay with it.
You're a freaking cotton candy ball.
Nah, not to some people.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. What else are we doing in July?
We also got this new studio.
Yeah.
Thanks to that. But also we went to Titan Fest. Also, there was that.
Oh yeah, a log off.
Yeah, Log Off. They had a 4-year anniversary the month before, but they also hosted a heavy metal concert for a full day.
Yeah.
Was at Log Off Brewing. Amazing.
That was an experience.
It was awesome.
An experience.
It was all local in this area, California-ish adjacent places here. And all the heavy metal bands from there playing there. So
And the smaller guys, not like big.
no, there was no Deftones. Sorry.
Right. Yeah.
There was no Metallica.
next year.
Sorry. But no, it was really cool to see. I didn't even know about it. And then I was like, of course I got to go. It's Log Off and they're doing a metal concert all day. So yeah, we went to that.
Yeah.
Super fun.
That was fun. What else happened in July?
That's what I have for July.
Okay,
so
cool.
it's up to you.
I don't know.
August.
I turned 40.
Oh, I didn't.
pew,
I
pew.
just said Sarah's party.
What the F?
Well, I just said Sarah's party. I didn't know if you want to tell people you're 40.
I am 40. And
I'm cognizant of other people's,
I don't care.
what is.
Listen, people still ask me what college I go to, so I'm okay with saying I'm 40. It's so
Hey, you could have
embarrassing.
been a late bloomer.
I'm not. It's
No, you're-
embarrassing when people ask me what college I go to. So Becca threw me a 40th bash, and we still have coasters around because she ordered 5 million of them. So if you want one, I'll send you some.
Yeah, let me know.
But that was very fun, and we had people come from all over the place and hang out and dance and
Yeah.
drink beer and play beer pong and just hang out. That was a blast.
So, to go.
Piggyback.
No, I don't want to say piggyback, but to say, like, Ryan and Bailey came to your party.
They did.
So, that was another part. It was like, Ryan and Bailey visit, super phenomenal. I think Ryan was high.
He did, yeah. Off like
Yeah, it was like
Benadryl or
it was
something.
it was like
Dimetap.
motion sick. Yeah, it was some motion sickness stuff.
Dramamine.
I didn't say it was high off like heroin.
Not
I
fly.
was just saying. But no, he took like motion sickness stuff. I think it was Dramamine
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So he was a little high, which is pretty funny. But no, really good visit with them. They hung out. That was kind of a good pivotal point of our life too.
Yep.
So it was a good conversations.
Yep.
Go back to our past episodes. They were on
They
the
were.
podcast while they were here.
They were.
So there's an August episode with Ryan and Bailey. Super funny. I get a lot of side eyes from my daughter.
As
with-
he should.
And it was great.
Yeah.
She's like,
I know. I was like, that's
"You're
what I'm saying.
what?" Yeah.
I like it
And I
because I
loved
felt
it.
validated.
No, I loved it.
Marcy, I will send you some coasters. Like literally, I'll probably send you like 15 of them because
Yeah, at least.
there's about. I
you
think
said-
she ordered 500.
So 50
Yeah,
of them. I mean, the
it's a
minimum
problem.
the minimum order is 20. Okay, minimum.
It's a problem over here.
Because I don't think we handed them out enough.
No, we
that's
didn't.
all. That's all. That happened. So that happened
Yes.
in August.
Yeah.
Amazing party. Amazing heirloom.
Red
Bailey and
Ryan.
visit. And we had one more thing that we did in August. We went to Jersey Boys.
We did. That's what happened in August. Jersey Boys was fantastic, and it was crazy because it was like at that circus.
We won that in
Broadway
a bid.
circus.
No, we didn't even win in a bid.
No,
just bought a
we
ticket.
lost it. Our friends won it, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Let's just buy seats next to us," and so we did.
Yeah. So our friends, we had a silent auction at a fundraiser, and we were going back and forth. They won it, and our deal was at the end. It was like whoever wins it, the other people just buy tickets.
Right.
So we did,
Yeah.
and we went to Jersey Boys. It's, if you don't know Jersey Boys, it's the Broadway. This is off Broadway, of course, it's in Sacramento. Of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. And she had no idea what that was until you heard the song. She was like, "Oh, I know these songs."
I literally almost just said Ricky Valley.
That's Frankie Valli.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't say anything.
You were thinking of somebody else.
Ricky Valentine? Is that a person?
No, you're thinking of Richie Valens, probably.
It's a lot of combinations there.
Richie. Okay, so
My bad.
so Jersey Boys, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. It's basically like a historical depiction with music, and it was very fun. We were in second row, third row. We're right in front where the stage is all moving and it's in a circle.
Cool.
It was super fun. Had a good time.
So wait, let me say, so if you guys find something that's in Sacramento and you're like, "Hey, I found something off Broadway and I don't want to go by myself. Do you guys want to go?" We do want to go. Just give us heads up and we will figure out how we can all go as a group.
Yeah, we'll go.
Because Becca also likes to just buy Broadway tickets and be like,
and not
"Listen,
tell us.
I bought tickets. Who's going with me?"
She doesn't tell me.
Yeah.
No.
We missed Wicked because I don't think we were here.
I didn't even know she was going.
We weren't here. But I did
Alright.
tell you. But Becca also likes to buy like bulk tickets and be like, "Okay, I have 35 seats. Let's fill these seats." And I'm like, "All right, weirdo."
And that's an exaggeration, but it's like a dozen. She does by like 12.
It's like 20.
Look
Look at Hamilton. Look at people we had for Hamilton.
Yeah, it was like 12 people.
It was more than 12. It was all of us plus Matthew's family, plus Becca's family, plus some other seats that she had extra. It was a lot of tickets.
All right.
Anyways.
All right. But that was August.
Yes.
For us. Anything else you got in August?
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm on to September. What do you got in September?
Valerie turned 40.
There you go. Valerie's party. I have that here.
That was
I should have
fun.
a button for that, but I don't.
Pew, pew, pew.
Valerie's party. That picture popped up when I was going through the months of her, like, with her mouth open with all of her cakes. And I was like, yeah.
I need to send her those pictures. I am so bad with pictures. I have so many pictures of people that I don't share with them.
I just post them. That way if you post them somewhere on social media, you get a reminder.
Yeah.
Because I forget about them too.
Because I have videos like her dancing with her brothers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I should probably send that
We
to
have
you.
so many pictures of us doing cool stuff
Yeah.
that I'm like, whoa, we did a lot more in Philadelphia than
Oh, yeah.
we even remember.
Philly's good.
Kind of like we've done more in this year than you
I
thought we
remember all
did.
this.
Yeah, but that's not a lot, huh?
Nah. We've done more.
You're insane.
We've done more things.
You're insane.
All right.
But I was just like, comparatively, like, we came from doing nothing.
Yeah.
For years.
I did stuff. I went to the Central Coast.
Yes.
And I rested.
No, I'm saying when we first got together, I mean, you were doing the same thing, and we were going like we'd go to the coast once a year.
Yes. Twice.
Some years twice. Now we've just gone through 37 things, and we're in September. So
Red Rocks.
Red Rocks was September.
Yes! Red Rocks is cool. Again, if you've never been to Red Rocks, highly recommend it. It's like
for anything.
it's amazing, like amphitheater built out literally in the mountain.
Robert said he was in the Rockies. I was like, man, you're close to Red Rocks. What's going on there? I almost was like, what are you doing there? Let's go. Let's just meet at Red Rocks, whatever show is there.
It's very
Let's go.
cool.
Yeah.
Red Rocks is cool. Who did we see there?
Sum 41.
Sum 41.
Their final tour.
Yeah.
Sum 41. Yeah.
That
It was not my favorite band, but I love them because, I mean, I was an Avril Lavigne fan.
Yeah.
So I was mad at the lead singer because he was with Avril
Yeah.
Lavigne.
Well, that's weird. But it was also a United trip.
Yeah.
So like United has these special like moments trips where you can use your points and like so we got to go in before the show started and it had like all you can eat food and all you can drink drinks, and then you got to go down and get your seat when it was like showtime or whatever.
Yeah, we got in an hour before.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of private little, not kind of private.
There was
only
like 10
20
people. That's
at
high.
most.
Yeah.
at most
Yeah.
people in this little bar, and it was all inclusive.
Yeah.
So it's like all the food, all the drinks before the show was ours.
Yeah.
And we got even let in a little bit early, so
Yep.
you can go get a closer seat.
Yeah.
And I
It was cool.
That
Red
was-
Rocks is cool.
always look for the experiences, guys. Like
Check your emails.
use your points. Sign up for stuff. I know it's a lot of spam because you sign up for a lot of things, but out of 300 emails that you get are spam, one might be a hit.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
us.
we won 10 grand because we
Answer a text
are on a
message.
list. Because we're on a list. We went and saw Sum 41 because we're on a list.
I will say this too. If you do want to be on a game show, you should reach out to me because I get emails all the time about casting calls, but you can only be on so many shows every so often.
True.
So I have to say no to multiple casting calls. But if you guys want to be on a casting call, you should tell me because I will tell you what's open and who's looking for people, and I will send you those emails so you can be on the show.
You'll know what's in circulation. Like,
Yeah.
what are they looking for?
Yeah.
Like this new show coming, or oh, we're doing Jeopardy now. Well, not Jeopardy.
No.
That's too rough. Or we're doing Price
Let's
is
make
Right.
a deal.
Price
That
is
was a
Right.
big one too.
Yeah, Price is
Yeah.
Right. Let's Make a Deal. The classics. Plus,
And if they're coming up with new shows, they
That's
send
the
you
big
an
one.
email. They're like, "Hey, we have a new show coming up, and we're looking for people in this age range, and they want to do these things." And you're like, I might know somebody."
mine was like Mario Lopez. I'm in.
Well, I thought it was fake at first. When I got the text message, I was like, "Ham, something's wrong." I just got a text message. Are
Well,
you ready
then-
for a phone call?
That's what she said. She goes, I just woke up. I just sat down on my computer to do work. And she goes, we got to do a phone call like right now. And I'm like, what are you talking about? We could be getting on a game show with Mario Lopez. It's like, all right.
Let's wake up.
So I'm like, ugh. Like most of the times that I do those kind of calls, I am not ready. But
All right, September.
Sum 41 and Valerie's party. That was me.
Yeah.
That's what I had.
Okay, Anxious. Marcy said on Max, there's a new Friends game show. If anything comes up for this, I would love to be on it. I will let you know.
Let's look. Let's
Add
look.
myself on this list. Max Friends.
Max
All right.
Friends.
Yep.
I think that's one of those sites.
Marcy would be great on a Friends game show. She loves Friends.
Really?
Oh, more than you.
No, I
More than
like Friends a lot.
Yeah.
Because it was part of my coming into adulthood.
Yeah.
I don't love it. There's people
she
around me
loves
that
it.
love it. Yeah.
All right, what else happened in September? You
Literally,
turned
I just said
51.
I understand, but I was like, I literally said that's all I have.
Okay.
And then you keep asking.
I think that's me too.
But you keep asking. Why do you keep asking about September?
Shh, keep going on.
Can we move out of September?
October.
Thank you.
Aftershock.
Aftershock.
We win again.
Yes, we did. But it's so great every year. And foreshadowing, if I recollect properly, our buddy Robert from the East Coast bought tickets.
He did.
Finally.
Yeah. he
After
stuck with
years
us
of
for
telling, was
Aftershock.
like, he might actually show up this time.
It's good luck, dude. Just kidding.
Gonna be grand.
It will be grand.
So Aftershock every year, have a really good time. Multiple stories about Aftershock. Go back to our October episodes. We had an episode that we talked pretty in detail about Aftershock.
We didn't get any fights this year, which is nice.
We
Between
saw
us.
one.
And I meant you and I.
Oh yeah,
We were
we
emotionally
saw a good
well.
one. We saw a guy get kneed in the face.
Yeah.
And, like somebody was trained, and somebody was not.
Yeah.
They're like, "Whoa, you're an idiot."
Yeah.
You know, I was like,
Yeah, that was a thing.
that was funny. And
Mm-hmm.
our first time back to jujitsu was that month.
Oh, wow. That was a long time ago. That was the first and only time back.
It's 2 months ago, babe.
That seems like forever ago.
It's the first and only time you went back.
Yeah.
I've been back 3 times since.
Oh, wow. Okay. JJB, October.
So
When did we see Ludacris? That November?
we're not in November yet, but yes, it was in November.
Okay. Well, ignore what I just said. Do you have anything else in October?
You can't just dangle the ludicrous in people's
I'm just saying.
ear holes.
I don't know what else I'm.
All right, no, I have nothing in October besides those 2.
Luda!
November was intense.
November was.
That's the beginning of
journey.
intensity.
Yes.
The beginning of December was where it started to chill.
Yeah.
A little bit. November was Ludacris.
Yes, we got to see Ludacris. I lost my mind because I knew all the words to all the songs, and it made me so happy. So happy.
No, it was a really cool moment. We had some other things that try to derail us from it, but the whole evening as a whole was not just fun, entertaining, but hilarious because we had Rebecca and Orville there to end the night, which was stupid fun.
Yes.
Stupid silly.
Yes.
Ridiculous. Like, Rebecca's ridiculous. Rebecca, you are ridiculous. And that's why we love you so much. I love ridiculous people.
Yeah.
So that was a super great night. Ended on all high notes.
Yeah.
Started on all high notes, had a couple bumps, but nothing detrimental.
No.
Got to, make fun of douchey people.
Yeah. We thought we lost $800. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
It was in my pocket.
No, that was kind of the thing. Yeah. Rebecca comments, she shouldn't be in public. She said, I shouldn't be in public. No, you should be in public, and I want to be there every time.
Oh,
because
it's great. It's an adventure.
I think her and I got lost together.
That sounds
We went and got drinks, then we got lost.
You guys couldn't find me.
Couldn't find anybody.
Yeah.
We're like, where'd Orville go? Where'd Sarah go? I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. We're just drinking drinks and trying to find you. Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. So go back to our November episodes, which I think it might have been our last episode in November.
Oh, yeah.
Was about the Ludacris concert because there's a good story in there.
Great story. Good times.
It really encompasses Rebecca and Sarah's relationship. So if you want to know who they are, go there. Also, Pacific Northwest was in my November. I got to see my babies. I got to see my grandbabies, my babies. So there's an episode. I think we talked about that too. But yeah, there's plays and gosh, what else did we do? Like hanging out with. We went to breweries. I got to hang out with Emery. Love you. It was some of the most memorable moments of that November trip. There was 4 people. But one of my most memorable moments was with Emery. For sure. Just her wanting to play, her and want to play catch, and she just like wanted time with her Papa Scooter, and I was like, I'll play with you, but I'm trying not to cry because this is so amazing. That's when Linya held my hand and just wanted to talk with me with all of her friends around, and I was like, what is happening right now? I got to spend some good quality time with Ariel while Tony slept, and then I got to spend a whole afternoon with Bailey just talking. Nothing too intense. It's a little intense. We got to talk about all that stuff. A little bit more detailed in past episodes. But one of my favorite trips this year was that Pacific Northwest trip. Nice. It was just the quality time I got to spend in real life with the human beings that mean the most to me.
Yeah.
Was so good. So good.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Pacific Northwest.
Nice. We got to go to Central Coast.
Yep, I have that on here. I have slow.
We went to Slow and Solvang and Lompoc and didn't see the beach one time, which is a shame because we're literally in Central Coast. And we got to see my dad and Olga and Deborah, Uncle Britt, Scott, Nichiren, Aiden, Grandma. Lots of people. Not Cousin Britt. Next
Loser.
loser. But that was a really good trip. The kids went down.
Got to see your dad twice.
He did show up twice. It was bananas. Bananas, if you
It
know
was
that.
it was a good trip.
Yeah. Long drive. Long drive, small car. But
shout
good
out,
trip.
shout out to Olga
I know.
for actually she listens to the show.
Yeah.
She said she thinks we're funny. I don't know if that's
I'm
true.
funny.
I don't know if that's true, but appreciate you big time,
Yeah.
Olga, for spending the time with us and chatting. It was really, really, really over the top nice.
Yeah. That was nice.
Oh, I got a little emotional there.
Oh.
That was something.
Oh.
Something happened. Too many beers. I had 2 already.
Too many. That's November.
Yeah, slow. Avatar.
Avatar.
Yeah, we
We talked about this last
we did some visits and stuff like that. So go back to
Yeah.
our November. Was it last week we talked about this?
Yes.
Or yeah, because last week we talked about a lot of this stuff
We're
because we
back.
took 5 weeks off.
Yeah.
December. It is still happening for a
Jeez.
few more days.
What did we do in December?
PAX Unplugged, baby.
We did. We went to Philly.
Philadelphia. Please go to our last episode if you want to know about the details of PAX Unplugged. Plus, on our channel, on our YouTube channel, I have all 7 interviews
Yes.
that we did.
You should watch them.
They're hilarious.
And the last one does not.
No,
does not
you
disappoint.
have to log in and be 18 or over to just hear it.
It was a journey, guys.
It was not.
I
a
had to
journey.
record it. That's all I have to say.
She just laughed the whole time. So
Yeah.
I have to say again, thank you for everybody that put up with us in PAX
Yes.
at PAX Unplugged, because some people were like really receptive to it. Some people were like, "What are you doing?"
Some people didn't know you.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, only a couple.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was amazing, fun thing to do, and we're gonna do more of them. I'm not done.
I am.
Hooked.
Oh.
Well, get a camera. It's fine. I'm hooked. I've already booked our rooms for PAX West, which is
Yes.
in Seattle. So we're gonna do more of those things, and we're going to, what do they call it? Side blast, when you show up and people don't know you're coming.
Sideswipe.
Side swipe,
I don't know if that's right.
side blast.
I don't think that's wrong.
I've had a really bad day with these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, really bad day.
Sideswipe?
Because I've been trying to be creative lately, so my analytic brain just shut off in the last 48 hours.
It's rough. Keith said, great series. Well done to both of us.
Hopefully, if you watch it, if you watch it, thank you so much. If you haven't watched it, watch
What
it.
are you doing?
Yeah, seriously, it's super fun. It's super random. I didn't edit any of it.
Yeah.
The whole interview, there's no if somebody says something stupid, we just let it in. When I make
Sneezed.
all the mistakes that I made, I left them in. Sarah didn't make one mistake.
The interview was the mistake.
Nah, it was a great interview. What's one of my favorite interviews? Her and Alex from Rabble Game was one of my favorite. Just the laughter. I just laughed the whole time because the laughter between you two was so infectious. So we're going to do many more of them, and I want to do them in person. So look the F out.
That's right.
I'm coming to you, people.
Pew, pew, pew.
That was my big December thing. Otherwise, we tried to taper off
Yeah.
in December.
Try to chill out. We saw
Yeah.
Keisha Cole.
Well, yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
That was at PAX Unplugged.
That was a PAX thing. I think that was
Philadelphia.
December,
That's December.
I think.
So we made.
Oh, that's not true. I got to hang out with my siblings in December.
Okay.
You got sick.
Okay. That's all right. Go.
All right.
Go. We talked about it last week, but
Yeah, put your hand down. So
go ahead.
put your hand down.
Go ahead.
So we got all 5 siblings together. Scooter wasn't there. He got sick. I have the nerve of him to get sick. Just kidding. But we got all the siblings, the nieces, nephews. Everybody was there. And we just kind of, Naomi made chili, decorated cookies. We laughed. We
Played
played
Rabble.
Rabble.
I actually played Rabble
Yeah.
game, you know.
We had a grand old time, and it was great. It was much needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's showing up in real life. We were, what was I talking about earlier? I think I was talking yesterday. We were talking about Magic the Gathering. I was talking to Ben. We were talking about Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, those kind of things. Where the card game playing in person is just, I'm not going to say it's just different. It's better.
Yeah.
Because the other person's right there. You can read their face.
Yeah.
There's a reason why you can't play professional Texas Hold'em online.
Right.
There's a facial expression.
Yeah.
You're interacting with people. So I have to say, we were talking about Magic the Gathering and Arena and all that kind of stuff, which is super nerdy, but it's playing cards with your friend instead of playing cards online is so different.
Yeah.
It's just a whole different experience.
I agree.
Because half the time you're not even playing the game.
Yeah.
You're grabbing a
chatting.
drink.
Yeah.
You're grabbing another slice of pizza. You're talking about something. Remember last year when we was like, you remember when I was 12? And, you know, it's you have something sparks a conversation. So we've showed up. Let's be real. Over this, we just went through a long list of things where we showed up in real life to a lot of things.
Yes.
None of these, I don't think anything that we mentioned was online or a video game.
I missed two things.
To go, hit it. Shoot.
I got to hang out with my friend Erlia, which
Oh,
I haven't
you
got
did.
to do for a long time.
That's
and we
right.
sat and we chatted and we hung out. She has a son named CJ also. So we sat and hung out with CJ.
Which
and...
is creepy.
No, it's not. It's a good initials. And we just chatted and caught up. And I don't think I've seen her in person since he was born. I saw him when he was little.
You saw me when it was like 1.
Yeah.
I was there.
But he's like 3.
I know, but I was there.
Yeah.
It was his. What is this? His birthday?
I think it was his first. Oh, it was hers. I think we went to Erlia's birthday party.
I don't know.
No, it was his.
Because I remember going over there and it was his birthday.
Yeah, because what's his face was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I've only been over there twice
probably.
for parties.
Yeah.
Twice.
But it was like, man, I haven't seen you in friggin' forever.
Great group of people.
And just
like,
catching up and yeah.
her and her sisters
Oh.
and her family.
They're the best.
I would play games with them and hang out with them for days on end.
Yeah. They're hilarious.
Days on end.
Yeah.
Their energy is just so like, I don't give an F.
Yeah. Oh, my nose. Sorry, burp from my nose. So I got to hang out with her. That was on my list this year. And then, of course, we're living through CJ's last high school, whatever. So we finished marching band season. So it was the last high school marching band. It was the last, was it homecoming?
Mm-hmm.
It's the last winter concert. We're in the last of all the things. CJ got his driver's license this year. Mariah moved into her first like non-dorm living this year.
Kind of an apartment.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Like a little tiny house. Lacey moved out this year.
Yep.
So
I had them there. I just didn't remember what month it was in.
I think it was in June. But yeah. So there's like a lot of stuff.
No, it was before April.
No.
It was before she turned 21.
You're right.
Thought it was March.
You might be right. But lots of things happened this year.
No. Oh, really? Whoa.
Yeah.
You said nothing.
It was a slow year, but a lot of things happened.
So I mean,
And if we haven't seen your face this year and we know you personally,
It's your
that's
fault.
a problem.
it's your fault.
It's not your fault,
It's your fault.
but it is a problem.
It's your fault.
There's some people who we need to see.
So 2 of them have the last name Bressler.
Yes. I
Facts.
agree with that statement.
2 of you. There's 2 of you.
We need a game night at our house. We can get it together.
I'm ready.
I just cook food. You plan all the game nights.
I'm ready. There's like 400 games that you're looking at right there.
Yeah.
Well, and over here.
Yeah.
So, all I gotta say is show up in real life. I don't know if we're done. What do you want to do? It's only 8:30.
Let's answer some questions
What do you mean?
from one of the games.
Oh, but we could also answer questions from the chat if there's enough people in chat. Because there's some things that we're gonna do this next year. We're really looking at if you guys are interested in, how do I say, if you're looking at some sort of social game or party game or some sort of thing, it's okay not to buy it. Tell us. We'll buy it.
That's true.
And we'll play it on a live stream. And we'll tell you when it's happening so that you get in there and do it. Do it with us.
But I will tell you right now, we've said this before and I will say it again. If you are a group party game person and you don't have the game Rabble, you are missing out on a fantastic party game. We have played and we have tested this theory with multiple age groups and multiple groups of people, and we have not had one person who's like, this isn't fun, we're not enjoying this. Every single person has enjoyed the Rabble game.
They've played it after we played it together. They've either bought it, they've either bought it, or we've given them a copy and they've played it multiple times afterwards. Sync is another one.
Yes.
But
also, we're so fun that we make you want to play the game.
Yeah, I mean, she has a headband on.
Look at this thing.
And I have like a multicolored Aftershock shirt on. We have to be fun.
All right, we're gonna answer 5 questions each. I'm gonna flip them.
What are we playing? What are you doing?
We're not just playing.
We're not okay. So put it in the middle.
Well, we can't play it because we don't have people.
It's totally fine. No. Put them in those 3 in the middle.
But then we can't reach them.
Sarah, can you at least give some people some credit?
1. Who's the people?
The people that Jason Duncan, who designed the whole game.
But that's why I put the game there.
How about that?
It's not the same. Ooh. Oh, we should put the mustaches out.
Okay, so she's gonna. We're not playing. Like, sorry, Jason, if you watch this, but we're not playing the game as designed.
We don't have enough people
because there's only 2 of us.
Yeah.
But we're gonna give you a taste of what this game can make you talk about.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about this last week, and I thought the questions were fantastic. So we're gonna do a little bit more this week. The issue is the yellow, this one, and this one. They're very dirty cards. And
so is To Be Friends.
No, they're not. To Be Friends is
not
easy
dirty,
peasy.
but okay.
Easy peasy. It's
right,
like, do I have a dad? No.
Pull one.
You don't have a dad.
All right, let's go. I thought you shuffled last time.
No.
You were not ready for this. Why do you even pull that if you weren't ready?
Because I'm not ready for any of them. I don't like his attitude, guys. Anyways. Okay. How many organized sports have I played?
Are you talking about you or me?
Me.
You.
Mm-hmm.
0.
Why do you think the answer is 0?
Because your dad didn't let you play sports.
Good answer. That's true. I was not allowed to play any sports, which is funny because my dad was a freaking coach. But we weren't allowed to play.
Were you right? Was I right?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
The answer was 0. That's why I'm not what I should be.
Now what? We're just on to something else? What are we doing?
Okay, that's not gonna. No, okay, your turn.
Oh, what? Too intense?
We should switch. You should ask me the green ones. I should ask you the other ones because you don't care.
All right, give me a green.
Okay.
Oh, give me one of these.
No, because I'm gonna ask you.
It's about me. But it's about me.
Yeah, go ahead. I see what you're saying.
So which one do you want? Playful or dirty?
Go yellow.
All right.
I'm scared for all of us.
Oh. Do I, Scoutier Hamilton, believe extraterrestrial life has visited Earth?
Easy peasy. Yes, you do.
Yeah, it's
visited, still here.
Sometimes I think we're from another planet.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shall we go to the next one?
Good.
Nope.
Okay, I think they're together.
They're the same question.
Yeah.
My bad.
Okay.
Oh, I don't understand.
They're slightly different.
No. Oh, that makes sense.
Funny.
They are slightly different.
Would I like to have more children than I have now?
You?
Yeah.
No. Yet you married me with 2 kids at the time. And since we were together, we had 3 grandkids and a 4th one on the way.
Yeah.
Man.
But not more than we have to raise.
You are brave.
We don't have to raise anymore.
You don't know how this works.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, this is about me.
Yes. You got this.
And chime in, people. Chime in on your beliefs.
You want to give your answers? Go ahead.
Give your answers. Do I
Mm-hmm.
scrub dishes before placing them in the dishwasher?
Depends on your mood. Sometimes you just shove stuff in the dishwasher. Other times you rinse it off. I don't think you scrub anything though. I'm gonna say no.
It's facts. I will rinse.
Yeah.
I will not scrub.
Because what's the point
Otherwise,
of the dishwasher?
why do I have a dishwasher? If I'm scrubbing a dish, it's now clean. Dry it and put it away.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, I was like, I'm the dishwasher at that point.
Right.
Like, nah.
Okay, next round you could pull a red one. Because I'm
Uh-oh.
scared. Okay. Oh, this is
Marcy
it's
said
too
no.
easy, though.
I think it was the scrub.
Yeah.
Marcy, was it for the scrub?
I think it was
Yeah.
yeah.
Why would you scrub something and then put it in the dishwasher?
How many times have I been married? To your knowledge. I'm just kidding.
Wow. You?
Yeah.
Well, she's married to her career. She was married to her company. She was married.
I'm married to my career.
Oh, you're married to your company.
Yeah, that's different. It's not my
Okay.
career.
Realistically, twice.
Yes. Legally is what he's saying.
Yeah,
Twice.
legally twice.
All right, pick a red one.
And Marcy says was okay, but you say once. Are these answers for her?
So Marcy said twice for me. Keith said once. I'm assuming for me. I've been married 2 times.
Is that for you, Keith, or for the person asking the question?
Let's find out. Okay, go red.
Because I can look at your documents.
Stupid.
Remember Guatemala?
Keith said for him. Guatemala.
Do you remember that one trip to the Philippines?
Keith's wife's gonna hate you. Okay, go red. Let's spice it up, Ham. I'm scared for all of us.
This question is for me.
Here we go.
Have you,
You.
me, have I, it says right there, have I engaged in sex at my place of work?
It's a great question. I feel
So
like-
it's a binary question. So I get to answer yes or no. There's no explanation.
No, there's not an explanation. I'm gonna say yes.
That is correct.
Right. Of course you have.
So I
We
work
don't
from
need a story.
I work from home.
No, that's not before home.
We don't know. Elusive.
Oh gosh. Okay, I'll play yellow.
I mean, what is it? It's what is it called? It's I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom. I didn't work at Burger King.
We got busy there anyways.
No, dude, do you remember Digital Underground?
Yes.
Yeah,
What is your point with this statement?
I was just saying.
Are you saying you got busy in a Burger King bathroom?
No, I'm just saying. I think Humpty worked at Burger King.
Oh goodness. Okay. How many different recreational drugs have I used?
Recreational,
I don't know what that means. That's what the question says.
besides like prescribed, I guess.
Yeah, I guess not.
So I'd say alcohol. Alcohol's one because that's a drug.
That's true.
So that's 1, 2.
What's the second one?
You've done an edible.
Yeah, I didn't like it. Just made me want water.
No, no, you've done an edible.
Yeah, that's 2. That's fair.
That's I think you. Isn't that the night you vomited in an actual like water bottle?
No. When I was on the road?
Yeah, that was back. No, that was back. No, that was a different time. That was
Oh,
when you were just
that
not
was
feeling
sick,
well.
yeah.
The other time we were coming back from New Glory, your brother was ripped.
I remember that.
He was ripped, and you got a little bit. You had one, and you're like, this. It didn't settle with you. I think you threw up like in a. You didn't throw up in a. You threw up in like a water bottle, the
Yeah.
little hole.
That sounds right.
Like, dang.
Targeted.
But I think that was just you had like one gummy. And it was like, this is not good.
I don't like gummies. They're not for me.
Yeah.
I don't like edibles. Marcy said 2 for me. Good job, Marcy. Becca said 2. Keith said, does caffeine count? I actually don't drink caffeine. I mean, caffeine's like, I don't
Should
know.
do some matcha.
Yeah, matcha or like
But
black
is that
tea
for
every once in a
you?
while.
So this is
Yeah.
all for you.
Mhm.
It's like, I'd say 2.
Becca said, is that when they gave Matthew like 5 samples?
Yeah.
That was friggin' hilarious.
No. That was the night. Like, he ended up leaning up against, like, next to the doorway. He ended up leaning there and just didn't move. And he just kept looking at it, smiling. Like, he was having a good time.
He was having a good
But he
time.
was all by himself in his own world. And I was like, all right. Yeah, he went. I think we went to 2 different places.
I don't think they should give you samples.
Well, I don't think once you've been to one place, they should call the next place and go, dude.
Well, there was
He's
that one time we went to one place and they just kept giving him samples
Yeah.
of stuff and he didn't know like a whole one was like a,
Yeah.
so he just kept eating stuff.
That was right down the road from
Yeah.
New Glory. Yeah.
Oh, that was fantastic.
That was great.
All right, your turn.
Oh,
I'm scared.
which one do I have to pull from?
Yellow, because I'm scared for red.
Okay. All right. Have I peed in the backyard at a pool party?
Oh, of course you have.
Like, I don't have enough phalanges to count how many times I've peed in the.
Are you a man?
Well, also, I was like born and raised in Montana. I was
All
like,
right, maybe you do have to do the yellow ones. I think the red ones. I feel like the yellow ones are too tame for you. The yellow ones are like the green ones.
for you.
Yeah.
The red ones are like the green ones for you. Oh, you're gonna do a.
No, I'm doing yellow. I'm not doing red. Red's too far.
What do you mean?
These are the worst.
But it's like that's
are
the
babies,
easiest.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're stepping it up for you.
Yeah. And so because this one's easy.
It's gonna be good. Yeah. All of a sudden, oh,
Do I believe my life has a predestined path?
let me know. Long pause. That's the most dead air we've had in like 3 episodes. You have to vamp.
Well, I asked you a question.
No, it's about you. Do you not know how the game works?
I asked you a question about me. You're supposed to answer it.
Oh yeah. So, do you not know how the game works? Stupid. You're stupid. Okay, so repeat the question.
I had to play like 5 seconds later.
Oh, that's me. That's on me. That's all I give up because she's so dumb. She's so dumb. She forgot how to play the game.
Do I believe my life has a predestined path?
Do you believe your life has a predestined path? No. No, I do not.
I don't. Woo!
That was easy.
Becca said, "How many beers?"
This is my 3rd. That's only my 3rd beer.
It's tequila, I think.
But it's a little bit. I mean, she's been doing baby shots of tequila. Tequila.
Oh my gosh.
But it's also like I enjoy these moments. Like I get. How do I get? I get fun high. Like when I'm having a good time and when we're chatting,
Yeah.
I lose my mind because I get so silly.
Keith had a great statement. He said, "Wait, was the long pause destined?"
It was destined.
All right, so you.
But that was a. If Marcy's still in here, the long pause is a Friends reference.
Oh, I don't know.
What was the long pause reference, and who was the actor
She's gonna
who
know.
guest starred in it?
She's gonna know the answer. All right, be dirty. Go
All right.
red.
It was Joey, but who was? You said Joey. It was Joey. He was trying out for an acting spot, but who was the person? Yes, Jeff Goldblum.
Marcy, I want to find you a Friends show just to be honest.
And one of my favorite. I mean, I'm a Jeff Goldblum fan, so I think I know most things he was in.
Jeez.
But that was he goes long pause, and he thought it was a Native American name.
She does. Becca said Marcy knows everything about Friends. She really does. It's amazing.
Because Joey called Jeff Goldblum long pause, like he thought it was his Native American name. Instead of reading out, you're supposed to pause.
Oh,
It
jeez.
was very funny. It's a very funny part.
All right, continue.
Do I enjoy
Oh, God.
receiving painful or playful nipple play
Right.
during sex?
Too far. Never mind. Go back to yellow.
You told me to bring. Do you want me to flip it over?
No, I think it's gonna be just as bad.
Nah, I mean. Do I? You told me to draw the card.
I forget what's in here.
You got to answer the question.
No.
Do I?
What's the next one?
Wait, you want to get another card?
Yes. Wait, go back to yellow.
This is awful. Just answer the question. Do I or don't I?
Well, what was the other question? There's two questions on
It's
the
about
card.
hair pulling.
Oh, that's
Do
just
I-
as bad.
Do I like to pull hair or have mine pulled during sex?
It's too far. It's TMI.
You chose the game
I
and you chose the deck.
let me go through this real quick.
No.
It'll
That's
get
not
the right question.
Sarah, please. I mean, Jason
Okay.
would be very upset. It's about being random.
Okay, go yellow then.
No, just answer the question. Why is it so hard? Pause.
Pause.
Just answer the first
Better
one.
leave me alone.
Do I enjoy it or not?
Marcy said yes, you do.
So,
She said just a yes. Yes.
yes, I do. And you know I do. So what is the hard what's the hard question
Hardcore
about
children.
this?
We apologize.
No,
He doesn't.
it's fine.
Okay, how many questions did we go through? I said 5. 3.
7. We've been through
Okay.
like 7.
I wish you would share. Like a crazy person. Ooh. Do I use the disabled stall when other stalls are available?
Yes.
Let me read that again. Do I use the disabled stall when
Oh,
there
no,
are
no, no.
other stalls available?
No.
Thank you. I would never.
Well,
Even though it has more space.
I don't even care about the space. The toilet's always higher.
That's better.
No, it's not. Not for your bowels.
Listen, as females, we don't always sit, right? So you sometimes have to hover. And so when it's lower
so
to the
let
ground,
me-
it's hard to work.
When it's lower to the ground, it's easier to hover.
I don't agree.
What?
I don't agree with that statement.
So the reason I don't like the disabled stall is because the toilet seat is higher.
What?
So if my knees aren't over 90 degrees, pooping's not as easy. It's scientific, by the way.
Yeah, but hovering wise, it's easier to hover if it's higher off the ground.
No, if you're hovering over a hole, which means you have to overextend and be down here, perfect. So if the toilet is low, it's actually better for your bowels.
I
That's
don't
just
care.
science.
I'm not bowling out in the public.
I'm just saying. Nobody said that. We were talking about stalls.
Talking about for tinkling, it's easier if it's higher.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But there's also there's something was mentioned on something I was watching. Wouldn't it make sense to have like a bowl, like have urinals for women, like a bowl that you can actually straddle and stand over it and pee? Wouldn't that make way more sense than sitting down all the time?
Where's your pants going?
On down to your ankles.
I can't have my. I can't have. Wait, like a urinal, like opened.
Like no, it doesn't have to be open.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say that, but I was like, but a contraption where the pole comes straight up, like kind of like a, I don't know, what do they call it, a vanity sink or
Yeah.
whatever. That hole like there, and then everything, the bowl comes towards you.
Mm-hmm.
So when you pull down your pants, it's not high.
Right.
It's like 2 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Right. And then you pull down your pants, you scoot over it, you're over it, and you could just pee. It's like kind of standing up, but just spreading your legs a little bit
Yeah.
with your pants. Why have we not made that?
It's all fun and games until you're tipsy.
I understand that, but that's every dude in a urinal too. It's like, but I'm just saying, why have we made urinals that are super convenient for dudes to whip out their penis and pee in, but we haven't made a urinal that's convenient for a woman to pull down their pants, scoot over, and pee?
I don't think not enough women want it.
I'm just saying it's way more convenient and it's way quicker. You
Yeah.
don't have to go in, you don't have to do the sit down, make sure you're hovering over a seat. You don't want to touch something. Somebody else's butt is on there, or there's pee or something.
Yeah.
This other thing, you don't even have to touch. You're not touching it. You're just hovering over it.
Yeah.
To me, it just scientifically.
I'm too clumsy. I'll fall in.
All right. Yeah, there's no way to fall in. It's a little pedestal thing. I just feel like, why have we not catered to that? Why have we not catered to the vagina the way it pees?
I don't think
But we catered to the way
women want it.
It's not about women wanting it. It's about once they use it, they go, man, this is amazing. They didn't know, because we've catered so much to dudes in all of society. They don't even, I feel like women don't even know what it feels like to be catered to in just science.
That's fair.
Like catered to their body.
Yeah. All right, ready for comments? Becca says, they actually have a pooping stool, so you were elevated correctly. I've seen it. I understand.
Yeah, that
I know there's like a level.
But forget the pooping. If you got to pee, I mean, why do we cater to the penis, but we do not cater to the vagina for peeing?
And she also said because men are creating the toilets. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's
like somebody should have
Shark Tank. Write it down. First one wins. Take it to Shark Tank.
They have a urinal and then they have a gurnal.
Okay. I knew you were going to do that.
For girls.
Stop.
No. It's got to have a vagina in it.
Oh, jeez. The journal?
The journal. The journal. We're going to start that company. It's going to be worth billions.
Trademark.
The journal. That makes so much sense. To me, it's like, you don't have to touch anything. Nothing.
Okay.
There's no, I'm sorry, but people don't think outside of the box enough.
All right, last question. Go.
Oh, what am I? I'm doing one?
Don't do red. Just do yellow.
Why is it so hard for you?
Red's too much.
Have I farted in bed and held the sheets over a spouse or lover's head?
I'm going to say no. That's very unscooter-like. You don't like your own tooth. I can't imagine you like hold someone in your own fart.
I would never do that to another person.
It's very unscooter.
Forcing somebody else to smell my fart to me, it's a violation.
Right.
So I mean, there's a difference between like, if you smell it, it's like, did you toot? And I was like, I did. I'm so sorry. That's been me my whole life. I would never do it on purpose. Like, smell my fart. Yeah. That's literally what you're saying. I was like, that's not. Yeah. I can't see myself doing that.
No, me either.
I've never done that.
I think you would. I'd be like, who are you? Who are you? I would
never do that.
He's not a Dutch Evan person.
I'm not.
Rebecca said Dutch Evans.
I'm just not.
No.
If my fart stinks, I'm kind of embarrassed. And I was like, not embarrassed, but it was like, that's not for somebody else. It's like, that's my fault. Like, maybe I should go to the doctor. Instead of, because I don't know if I said this on this before, but I was like, if you're forcing somebody else to smell your farts, you're literally putting
poop
particles in somebody's blowholes. Right. You're putting it in their face. And I think that's disgusting. Right. If you're doing it on purpose, you're doing it on accident. Got it. It's like stuff literally poop happens. Yeah. But it's like, if you do it on purpose, it's kind of an assault.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I said, my male cousins used to do that to me, and they were like 8 years older than me. Disgusting. I'm sure they're still single. Yeah, they did.
It's gross. Yeah. I just feel like that's too much.
It was gross.
I don't have a frat guy mentality. Yeah. Not that it doesn't happen. I don't have problems with that stuff, but it was like, if you're smelling,
find it funny. I don't find it funny either.
Nah, it's not funny.
So I'd be real mad as an adult if somebody.
If I did that on purpose, like, we're done.
Right.
Like, I don't know you.
Yeah. Okay. Last question. Can you hand me a card?
You want a red one?
No.
Oh.
I want a yellow one. Thank you. All right. Oh, I think both these are pretty easy. Have I laughed so hard that I peed my pants or farted?
Yes.
I mean, who hasn't? Plus, I had a baby.
I mean, that was a big factor right there.
It's not the same after you had a kid.
We did say she turned 40.
And I turned 40.
And she had 3 kids. It's like,
The odds are.
She's been peeing while laughing for a minute.
Oh gosh. Marcy said that's an all-around yes for everyone. It really is.
I think it.
You try not to.
No, you
It's
do.
not like excessive.
I don't think
but...
I've never. What is it? Farted. Farted. I think I've done more than peed. I don't think I've tinkled.
From laughing too hard?
No, I don't think so.
I wonder if
From
that's just a chick thing.
Some being stupid and forgetting. I'll be like,
You have to pee.
the laughter wasn't the problem. You know, it was too many beers or forgetting that you had to pee.
Yeah.
And you're like, whoop, a little came out. And I was like, but the farting for sure. I think that happened like 2 days ago. You said something really stupid. I was like, "Purr," and I was like, oh no. That's when I ran to the bathroom. I was like, you know what just happened? That wasn't just a fart.
You're so stupid.
That is what triggered the conversation.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wait, Mar said I've laughed so hard and I farted and then laughed even harder because of the fart. Yes. That's how it goes.
Yeah, then the fart, you're like, I'm so embarrassed, or that's so funny. And then it's like, oh, then I peed myself. It's like, what is happening right now?
It's a good night.
No, it's not. I mean, it is a good night. It ends up, good stories are good nights.
Oh, jeez. We've done it.
Are we wrapping it up? It is 9 p.m.
2024.
Yes, we are really excited for everybody to be here. Really excited that everybody stuck with us this year. The new people that have, currently subscribed to us. We have a very small corner of the universe that we live in.
And we love it.
We would love to have more of you if you're willing to just show up in real life for each other.
Yeah.
That's kind of our thing. So guests in 2025, be prepared for next week.
Oh, yeah.
Next week, we're going to talk about our 2025, our plans.
Thanks, Keith. Keith said he subscribed.
Thanks, dude. It means a lot. I mean, and we're going to do some exclusive content. We're going to do some gaming content. We're actually going to do some demos of some of these games so that you guys can play them at home. There's a lot of things that we have kind of coming down the what? The pike? Pike?
One of those two things.
Parkour?
It's either a pike or a
Parkour. No, we love you guys. And show up in real life, and the people that we haven't seen in real life for a minute, let us know. Come see us. We have extra microphones here.
Or
we have extra room here. We'll just get back to our faces.
Oh, yeah.
You could have done that too, but
I don't know the button.
Yeah, you do.
I'm petty.
So it's so cute. We're gonna play some of those games because those are super fun. Love you guys. Come see us soon, and thanks for showing up in real life. We'll see you in 2025.
Yeah.
Still love you.
Love ya.
And I loved it.